Let's VR. This is Amber. You're watching Virtual Reality Gameplay. Today I'm playing Escape from Bunker 14 on the Gear VR. And there will be spoilers in this video because I basically walk through the entire game. Which takes only about 5 minutes. Took me probably twice that time the first time I played through, but still it's a pretty short point and click adventure puzzle game. So you start out trapped in this room without knowing how you got there. And I just picked up some batteries from the fridge, put them in the flashlight, picked up a key, and now I'm going into this other room. And it's dark here, but when I try to, can't turn on the lights. So I open that lock with the key, take out the old fuel, and then put in the new fuel to start up the generator. So that's my character talking. And I looked on the floor, and that gave me a clue to what the combination is going to be here. And now I am going to look on this pad over here to get another clue for how to hack the computer. Meanwhile, I'm still carrying this axe around. This game doesn't really have an inventory system per se. And now go back over to the computer and enter my password. So this might remind you of Escape Room VR, where you also had to collect a key to open a lock and then enter a password on the computer. Although unlike Escape Room VR, with this game you can actually go to different rooms. And now I'm in the elevator, complete with elevator music, which is kind of a nice touch. And you can see the blood on the bottom button, and here is who the blood is from, a dead soldier.
This is disgusting, but necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't like that part. And it is kind of interesting that the only character you meet in this game is already dead. And now I'm using his head to scan through security. But there's nothing scary in this game, thankfully. Great, so now I'm going down to the next area. And this is pretty immersive in VR. I did kind of feel like I was inside this bunker. Although having the items kind of just floating in front of you, like this lighter here, did take away from the immersion somewhat. So this was my favorite room. So this room is protected by laser beams. So if you just try to walk forward, you'll bump into them, like I just did. So now, with the smoke, I can see the lasers, and I have to walk around them. And this was actually really cool in VR. I was thinking like, oh, I can't get too close to those lasers.
Laser array deactivated.
Wow, this tool chest is really heavy.
So now I have to backtrack a bit to complete this final puzzle of the game. This is definitely a pretty short adventure. I wished it were longer. And now I am putting the suitcase back onto the sensor, which is going to allow me to see the wall. And now I've got
It looks like somebody wrote a number on the wall.
the code.
It's been spray painted over.
And you will see shortly what that code is for, and also what this bunker is about. And that was the key thing that kept this game interesting for me, is the mystery of trying to figure out what I'm doing here. So now I'm going back to the laser room and going down.
It's all coming back to me. I remember what I was sent here to do. I've got to stop the launch.
Opening hatch.
So now we see what the mission was. to abort this launch of what I assume is a nuclear missile. And that completes my walkthrough of Escape from Bunker 14. Thank you for watching. You've been watching Let's VR. This is Amber. Subscribe to my channel for more virtual reality gameplay videos.